How's it going, everyone? I'm Sean the Carnivore Trucker, and by the time that I release this video, it will be about 2 or 3 days away from my 6 months on the carnivore diet. So my carniversary, if you want to say that. Um, Man, I just want to take a moment in this video and just kind of reflect on what this journey has done for me, and like what I've learned about myself, um, and the carnivore community that has been really accepting, and just a great community to be in. So yeah, let's get into it. Man, besides the body composition of losing the weight, which I started January 1st, and I'll put my before picture right here, which, I mean, I was so bloated, and like my joints ached. I was pretty miserable. I was getting to where might be TMI, but it was like getting to where it was a stretch to, clean up after myself, or any of that stuff. So that kind of was like an awakening, beyond just feeling crappy, is being like, okay, it's getting hard to reach my undercarriage. So I'm like, something's got to give, something's got to happen here. And like I said, beyond just being bloated and miserable, I had my non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and I have a compressed disc in my back, and that was aching constantly. And so my liver was all inflamed. I could constantly feel it. It's like it's kind of hard to explain unless you've had it. It kind of feels like your stomach growling, but on the side, like gurgling. If it's kind of, yeah, it's really hard to explain, but that's kind of what I would equate it to. Like, it didn't hurt too much, but it was discomfort, to say the least. So, but yeah, and then on top of that, I was smoking. I had been smoking since I was 19, and I'm 32 now. Like, I would go outside to put down the trailer landing gear, so that way I could disconnect from the trailer, and just doing that hand crank, I would get out of breath doing that, and like going up a flight of stairs, it was, couldn't breathe. My sleep apnea was worse. I feel like on carnivore it's gotten better. It's not 100% gone, but it's better for sure. What else is there? Yeah, besides, yeah, I've lost, I want to say, at least 50 pounds. When I first started, I was too afraid to weigh myself. I haven't weighed myself since May 1st. In that video that I did for the beef, butter, bacon, eggs, like final. So I haven't weighed myself since then, and I weighed in at 220. So there's no telling, but I feel like I've lost some weight. Okay, I'm gonna record this, and then I'm gonna edit the video later with my weigh-in results here. This will be how much I weigh right now. There you go. So hopefully, I'm gonna guess that it's 215, but I would not be surprised if it's above 220. So we'll see. My favorite, sparkling water, liquid death. Great stuff. So yeah, another thing that I've, especially lately, have started to notice is, because like I said, I feel like I've lost some more body fat, and like I look in the mirror, with my shirt off, and flex my core. I can almost, like, I can tell there's muscle in there underneath that big gut here. So that's like, maybe maybe there's abs in my future. I'm gonna keep going, you know. And I've noticed like more muscle in my calves and my forearms, like especially with this, because it shaved probably about 3 weeks ago, like compared to how hairy my arm is here, so you can see. But like see, the light hits, you can see more, especially when I clench here. Yeah, look at that muscle definition. I've never had that in my life. Yeah, like my forearms are freaking, they're getting there. You know, I've never seen that. It's just so crazy. Like I look down and just start flexing my forearm muscle, and I'm just like, wow. And same with my calves. Like, you know, just flex that calf muscle, and I'm like, that's never been there. Wow. So it's little stuff like that, and on top of body composition, it's just, I feel so much better just in general. You know, I can go all day without eating and not have like a sugar crash like I used to. So obviously that A1C numbers improved. I haven't gotten my blood work done. I haven't gotten my blood, well, okay, I take that back. I did get my blood work done for my insurance, but they didn't give me the results. I really need to do that. I've been meaning to do that every time I'm back home, but contrary to belief, contrary to what you might think with all the tattoos, I hate needles. Tattoos are a little bit different because it's just skin deep, but you know, with the needles, it's actually going inside, and it just, so yeah. Yeah, besides feeling great on carnivore and body composition and the carnivore community, oh my god, y'all guys are great. Honestly, y'all guys are great. And let me take a moment. Oh, excuse me. And I want to take a quick moment to just thank everyone, my subscribers. It keeps going up. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that great of a YouTuber. To be honest with y'all, sometimes I battle with wanting to give up YouTube, but I don't know. I like having a community. Just being in the comment sections and the live chats, talking to everybody, y'all. It's been great. I really enjoy it, and yeah, I made a couple of friends, you know, and it's been great. It's been, for me, it's been a great social outlet for me. And you know, I'm a truck driver. I'm out on the road for like two months at a time. I don't get a lot of social interaction, so it's like, you know, you guys are all my friends in a way. And like I said, I just want to take a moment to say thank you, and that I really appreciate every one of you. So that being said, another thing that I've noticed, especially since I started YouTube, which I just want to say, I started my YouTube channel, I want to say 2 or 3 months into being carnivore, mostly as a way for what's the word? Accountability. Mostly for accountability purposes, and also, which lately I feel like I've lost this message. Like I've lost my I've lost focus on one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel, and it's to help other truck drivers lose weight, get healthy. So I really want to start making more videos focused on that, focused for truck drivers. So yeah, with these live streams that I've been doing every Sunday, just realized I'm shaking. It's from the truck engine. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, with these live streams, it's been great. Like I said, it's a way for me to hang out with my new friends, my new carnivore friends, and it's a way for me to practice my social skills. And like, I'm not the most charismatic or well-spoken person, and a part of me, because I was homeschooled, spent a lot of time alone as a kid. Don't get me wrong, I had my friends growing up. I was a single child too, and I kind of feel like my the part of my brain that was like dedicated to social skills have been like underdeveloped. So I kind of feel like I need to flex that muscle, that part of my brain. And hanging out on live streams is, beyond like interacting with my community, the carnivore community, and hanging out with my new friends. It's kind of a practice for my social cues. Seeing like going back and watching my live streams, it's kind of eye-opening for me with like my mental state, I guess, because like I watch my live streams and I remember what I was thinking, and then I say something completely opposite, and I'm like, it's interesting. Like, why do I do that? You know what I mean? It's more of like an introspection thing. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's like, it's weird, and it's something that I'm kind of learning about myself lately. So yeah, but yeah, I've learned that I pretty much always knew that I'm pretty introverted. I mean, you kind of have to be alone on the road for 2 months at a time, but sometimes it wears on me. It is what it is. But anyway, yeah, 6 Month Carnivore. I mean, this has been life-changing. And I'm pretty proud of myself for not cheating on the diet, which cheating being like going to freaking McDonald's and ordering a Big Mac and whatever, and binging on ice cream and stuff like that. There's been a couple of times where I kind of cheated. It's still like in the vein of like ketovore-ish, but I have overdone it. Like that video that I did with making the cheesecake. I made way too much buttered whipped cream, and so what I did with all that cream is I threw the rest of my berries, my blueberries and raspberries in it, mixed it all up, and put it in the freezer, and I made ice cream out of it. And I know I ate way too much of that crap, and I know it kicked me out of ketosis, but I mean, I was on my home time, and when I'm home, I like to do ketovore, so I loosen up on my carnivore, because I'm home. It's the first time I'm home for 2 months, so I want to enjoy myself a little bit. And on that note, I do kind of struggle with drinking. I kind of always have. Want to make the Charlie. Oh wait, no. Who was it? The country singer. Family tradition. Was it Hank Williams? Hank Williams Jr. I think. Yeah, I want to make that joke about drinking being a family tradition, which kind of is. I remember. I'm going on a little rant here. I'm being personal, but y'all get what y'all get. When my mom was still alive and like dealing with her cancer, and I was home taking care of her, I started drinking a little bit more, you know, when I could back then. And I remember she made an excuse, like, oh, he's dealing with a lot, or, you're dealing with a lot, and I don't blame you for drinking. So, like, I remember my mom saying that, and looking back, I'm like, it's kind of crappy, But I mean, I did what I could for her. So it's not like I was being drunk constantly around her when I was supposed to be taking care of her. I always prioritized helping her over my own stuff. Like I quit my job to go take care of her. So, but yeah, it's it's little stuff like that. Going back, thinking about my drinking days, like especially when I would go to a bar and get sloppy, and thinking about like interactions I've had with other people at bars where I should have got my ass beat, stuff like that. That just kind of like, man, I wish I hadn't put myself in that situation. I wish I hadn't drank that much. But now it's like I'll have a drink. Okay, sometimes I'll get drunk with my friends, like whenever I'm home. So I will drink, but it's like one night out of 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, I feel bad about it because of my history with alcohol, and that it kicks you out of ketosis and all that, and it's just not healthy for you. But like I said, it's a little bit of a struggle. I do feel bad about it for the most part, but sometimes it's just good fun with friends. You know what I mean? At the not going out, just at home. You know what I mean? That's that type of social situation, that setting. So I am still drinking a little bit, but it is a hell of a lot better than what I was doing. If that makes it any better in anybody's mind, but I might just be convincing myself. So now this kind of tastes like beer to me every now and then. Like that first sip where it's just really carbonated. It gives me that carbonated beer like mouthfeel. Well, anyway, let's see, what else is there to talk about this carnivore thing? Yeah, I need to get back into working out. I know in April I did a bunch of like a short every day of me working out, and I need to get back into that. I need to get back into working out. This summer has been stupid hot, so it's kind of deterring me, to be honest. But I know it's not a good excuse, but I'll get to it. I'm thinking Monday, tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing an hour walk again at the end of the day, at the end of my shift, whenever I get parked. And every time I do a lap around the parking lot and come to the truck, I'm thinking I'm gonna do some push-ups, some sit-ups, some squats, and maybe some deadlifts, and then do another lap, and then come back and do it again. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. Start doing that every night or every other night, or something like that. So yeah, I need to get another workout regimen done, and then maybe I'll make a video on it, and anybody who's a truck driver can implement what I'm doing. That's mainly what I like to do. I like to lead by example, and even if I'm not the best example, I'll let you know. Don't want to get too big for my own good. Well, yeah, that's about it. I'm definitely, like, I've never stuck to a diet for this long, which this is becoming a way of life now instead of a diet. I've never quit smoking for as long as I have in my whole, like, since I was 19. I've never gone 6 months without smoking. I feel amazing. I don't want to quit. I'm going to keep doing this, and I want to see where I'm going to be in a year on this carnivore diet. So, well, that's about all I got for y'all tonight. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Y'all drive safe out there. Remember to eat bacon. Keep trucking. Hey there, are you a professional driver who's interested in the carnivore way of eating? Are you tired of being bloated, overweight, dealing with type 2 diabetes, depression, tired of taking meds that only mask the symptoms instead of dealing with the root cause? Do you not find enough time in your working day, 14-hour, to work out? Tired of the fast food that's sold here at the truck stops, not knowing what's healthy to eat out here on the road? Love eating steak and bacon? Well, stay tuned, because you're going to like what I have to say. It doesn't matter whether you're an owner-operator, a company driver, driving local or across the country, barely home a handful of days a month like I am. We all have one thing in common at least. We all enjoy the camaraderie of the open road. I always get out in my truck and help spot someone backing up into that tight spot at the truck stop, or help you with your blind side maneuver to get back into the dock door. I know you do the same for me. Shoot, I had to help this guy back up in the middle of this video. We watch each other's backs out here and take care of each other. We also take care of America, delivering goods and providing services that keep food on the tables of millions. But we do so at the detriment of our own health, whether it's being sedentary from driving, not getting enough exercise, smoking, drinking, or eating the garbage that's sold here at the truck stops. And beyond your family and friends who might be concerned for your health, nobody else cares about our health. But that's what me and my friend Greg are here for. We have it figured out. I, for example, lost 40 pounds this year, and it's only June. We aren't selling you anything, but we are trying to help you buy the right thing. Go to rvcarnivore/OTR for more information on the carnivore lifestyle. Please like this video, subscribe to both of our channels, follow us on both of our Instagrams, and feel free to email either of us at our emails here. Now, y'all drive safe out there, and remember to eat bacon and keep trucking.